vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. Vault Tech will not forgive this vandalism. When will you tire of this futility? Whoever you are, stop! Just stop already! What? You have a Pip-Boy? Wait. Are you Vault Tech? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room. It's been hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun I'm still around. Would I have used time productively? The great work is ready to begin.
How about a bit of good news? If you know, haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard.
Good. Very good. Vault Tech workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there, you should find it.
He might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway. Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk. Like, ever.
Now well, I guess I'll play some really solid.
Hey there.
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
I heard the Vault-Tec radio beacon, and I came.
Those intruders must have triggered it by attempting to force the main door. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to answer it. After all this time, my name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was giving a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then, the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps. Somehow, I was spared. I'm sorry. The construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if you put them out of their misery. It's better.
I got something over here.
Is imminent. Entry. Democracy. A form of government in which the leader is chosen by vote, and everyone has equal rights.
I tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything.
Hi.
But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. What a momentous day. Here, among these papers, is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
Sounds like you've had a pretty tough time.
I've had many dark days down here. Even despair. But the work, always the work, sustained me. This vault was meant to be spacious, full of trained staff, trusted subordinates and scientists. Despite how things have played out, I see opportunity. Let us work together, as partners.
What's my role?
I recognize that you are in a superior bargaining position. I'll handle the mundane nuts and bolts of vault management. Anything you want, I'm happy to accommodate. All I ask is you run the prototype experiments.
Let's do this then.
Good. Excellent. We cannot begin until I have my overseer's desk to run the experiments. The information in the desk's terminal will prove vital. I entrust you with the future of our vault. Vault 88.
Huh. After all these years.
Overseer's desk. And a proper Vault Tech terminal. I can hardly believe it. My overseer's desk. After all this time.
Excuse me.
This. Please, I beg your indulgence. I've waited so long. But we must not dally. The work
That was,
compels us.
Uranium
The vault
Fever
was
by-
supposed to have a very specific set of
by Elton
residents.
Britt. Yes,
After all,
right. Said
to
so.
conduct human trials, you need the perfect test subjects.
So what makes perfect test subjects?
Healthy.
So,
Well, healthy enough.
activity in,
And people we can get an accurate baseline on quickly. And they need a willingness to take on a certain element of risk.
Let's find ourselves a guinea pig.
I've heard,
The Vault
I mean,
Tech Handbook urges overseers to refrain from
looking
using
into
that
some,
word,
former residents
no matter
of
how
Diamond
apt.
City.
I see you've already turned on the Vault's radio beacon.
The West Stands,
Good.
and there was a guy and a
While
kid
we wait for word to spread,
and they didn't really bother
perhaps you
anyone.
might use this time to explore Vault 88. If you can clear some of the rubble, you may be able to access some of the other building sectors. Any materials or equipment that survived may prove useful in our experiments.
Sort of scary, but well, I don't really know much more than that. But I guess if you see that guy or that kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick or the guards, or maybe both.
Here's some Betty Hutton, if you were waiting to hear it. I mean, whether you were or not, is hear it. Betty Hutton.
Hi.
Feel free to explain.
There we go.